The independent watchdog in charge of overseeing Banksia Hill says recent months have seen long-awaited positive steps begin, and he says that includes the work Tim Marney was doing.
I was surprised, and I have to be honest, disappointed that his services aren't going to be continued, and the work that he had started potentially could stumble.
It does seem a turnaround. It seems too early to have let Mr Marney go.
Mr Marney's task was to implement a new trauma-informed model of care for detainees, something the Inspector's office has spent more than a decade calling for.
And the appointment of Tim Marney 6 months ago was a real positive, and we were very enthusiastic, as were many people in the community, about the appointment of someone with his skill and expertise.
The government and the Premier at the time, Mark McGowan, were certainly confident it was the right step to take with the right person for the job. Mr Ryan says the project was progressing, but acknowledges there were setbacks, including a destructive riot in May.
But Tim was doing a lot of good work, the early preparation work, and essentially laying the foundations for 2 or 3 years of significant reforms.
He was brought in to bring this change about, and we were positive, and we were working with him. He was working with Aboriginal people, and he was really concerned about the children. He was genuine.
The ABC understands Mr Marney didn't make a formal request to have his contract extended, but the Department of Justice declined to answer whether such a request would have made a difference. Kean Burke, ABC News.